Yeah, man, my phone cut off again, you hear me? But like I said, I had Shorty offer me Pam, you hear me? If you don't know what Pam is, I don't know what to tell you, dog. But if you know what Pam is, you know what Pam is, dog. All I'm going to say is Pam. Pam, Pam. If you don't know what Pam is, don't worry about it. It's the opposite of fucking Pomnisha, bitch. You hear me? But, I'll stop busting this shit when I fucking with my you hear me? And then she'll be like, she offered me Pam for the first time. I was like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, what type of time you on? You hear me? She was like, I don't know if you want to try this. I don't know if you ever tried it or not, but, you know, I felt I should offer myself this way to you. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't like it, I don't like it. We don't have to ever do it again. But I just wanted to try this out with you. And I'm in my head like, bitch, you ain't trying nothing new. We just finally got to this destination. I done put so many miles on you, now we putting some different type of miles on you, bitch. You hear me? Bitch offered me Pam. I was like, damn, I ain't know you was like that. You trying to get that ass stick, huh? You hear me? I'm like, yes, come on, you hear me? I'm gonna fuck with it, you hear me? Boom. Stop busting, you hear me? I ain't busting that way neither. She losing it, you hear me? Cause I'm like, dawg, I'm not about to compromise myself, bro. I remember how that shit felt, dawg. You know what I'm saying? Whenever a nigga make a deal, both parties supposed to come out happy. I'm like, I ain't come out happy. I gotta make sure anybody I fuck with, besides myself, you know, we come out gratified and satisfied. If I can't get either one, I'm taking both, bitch. I'm not leaving with neither one. I'm gonna tell you, I'm leaving with either one. Mobile One, Dre Audio to go. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Yeah, it's in the game. You know what I'm saying? Put my helmet on, bitch. Put my chin strap on, bitch. Busting the ball out her motherfucking arms. You know what I'm saying? Thought the ball was in her court. You're crazy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But since I'm so fire at dribbling and shit, you gonna say I went behind your back and I double crossed you. The fuck? Cause you mad cause you can't move like I do. Call it traveling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I had to stop busting this shit, saving my life for its essence. I remember how that shit felt, dog, when I had to compromise and shit. You know, she'll start to try to push and get more her way when I bust and shit. Still respect my motherfucking principalities and shit, but you know, bitch get a little loose and shit, get a little goofy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Start to get a little bit more aggravating and shit. I guess I was having that post-nut clarity, you hear me? And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? When I got my life force essence, ain't no fuck shit, no foolishness going on. But when you don't got that energy and shit, niggas be trying to play on you. Bitches be trying to play on you, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I know this shit gonna be something bad to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I guess, you know, like, I could tell the difference in my energy levels, dog. When I bust and I don't bust, no homo. But when I do bust, dog, it's kind of like my hearing go down or some shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest, dog. I got small ass ears, bro. I got baby ass ears, small ass ears. But them bitches be hearing. Them bitches be hitting, you hear me? And I know when I be busting and shit, when I was, a bitch would get to talking to me, a bitch could be on side me and shit. It's like I ain't even registering. I ain't picking it up. Like, my vibration, it went down a little bit. So the vibrational bridge that we got, that we crossed to get to each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? That bitch got holes, got potholes, fucking part of the ramp missing, the arm on the ramp missing and shit. When a nigga get the busting and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when you ain't busting and shit, you saving your life force essence, you got that bridge, you know, those pheromones, that chemistry, you know, those cars could travel across the back and forth from A to B, A to Z easier. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no potholes, ain't no bridge draw. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no accidents going on this twin span, bitch. But when you oozing out, you ooze it. You know, you got traffic, you got potholes, you got accidents, you got rubbernecking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You got road rage, you got all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas tailgating and shit. But when you saving your life force essence and shit, it's like the runway. It's clear. You could take off and you can land when you need, you know what I'm saying? But when you ain't saving your life force essence, it's like you driving in a car with the rest of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? On the same circadian rhythm, same program. Waking up same hours, sleeping and eating and shitting on the same type of time everybody else on. And I was like, dog, I'm not gonna never ever feel that feeling again. You know what I'm saying? The little bitch think she got one up on me because she got my life force essence because I busted and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that no more. I'm good, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying motherfucker ain't being fair and shit. But hey, I'm not about to give my life force essence away like that no more. If I ain't bringing the fucking sun in this fucking world, I'm not, man, that's the inside of my skeletal system, dog. It's like every time, if you want to stop yourself from relapsing, bro, I'm probably gonna need to make this in the next video, but I'll just throw this bitch in here anyway. If you want to stop yourself from relapsing, bro, look at like every time you bust a nut, that's like an inch you take off your fucking height. Ain't no nigga trying to be 5'2", 5'3", 5'4". Bitch, I'm trying to stay at 6 foot, 6'1". On a good day, I'm 6'1" on a good day. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm trying to stay at 6 feet, bitch. 6 feet deep. Above the ground, ho. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to be no chatty patty, man. I just want to chop it up with y'all. You know, like I said, dog, the journey I'm on brahmachari, dog. Cause I remember the days that I gave all my energy to motherfucking females, and they ain't do nothing with. I mean, I had a few females, bro. Like, you know, I was with a witch. I ain't understand it till the bitch came back one day and she was like, "What you know about sex magic?" And I was like, "Damn." I mean, I knew something about it, but it was like I never expected a woman to ask me something like that. I mean, I know it's like, what the fuck you mean you ain't expect nobody to ask you something like that? I'm like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think I was dealing with some type of a person that's on that type of time. I'm like, sex magic? Oh, you a witch. You know what I'm saying? You want to utilize my life force essence to bring forth the visualizations that you've been trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of women won't fuck with you when you on SR because, hey, bro, it's like the PS2 and shit, dog. And you got the game in that bitch and that bitch loading and shit, man. When you saving your life force essence and shit, man, that bitch load, the game come on, you playing the game in about 30 seconds. Like on some PS5 shit, you could play Grand Theft Auto in about 30 seconds to a minute when you cut that game on. The PS2, bitch, you might have to wait like a minute to 2 minutes to even get the game running. To even get to the start menu, bitch. Load up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell nah, bitch. I'm not giving on my life force essence like that. I'm not bringing the JR in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to take off my height, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What good of a basketball player you gonna be if you 5'2", bitch? You out your body. You better be crucial as fuck being short like that, bitch. I don't know what position you gonna play, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't wearing my jersey, bitch. I'll tell you that. Bitch got mad. I want to protect my life force essence and shit. You know what I'm saying? And bitch was like, sex magic. And I ain't gonna lie, dog. When she asked me that shit, it felt some type of way in my heart. But at the end of the day, I thought nothing of it till time passed and I was with her. And then we did get a lot of money together and shit. Our living situation changed. We got a lot more money in together. She started putting a lot more money in my pocket as well. You heard me? But I was just sitting back and I was like, I mean, yeah, she throwing some money in my pocket, bro. I looked at my Cash App one day. That bitch said I sent her $46 and she sent me $500 something. And I was like, that look about right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Only time I sent her something on Cash App, you know what I'm saying? She needed some gas money. You know what I'm saying? She ain't need no gas money. She probably gave me a ride or somewhere. She gave me the keys or some shit. And I just sent her some gas money or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I paid for an oil change and shit. I just gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch giving me a ride to work whenever I need it, picking me up whenever I need it. I mean, I had the bitch so freaked out, dog. She'll pick me up wherever I'm at. I could have just been chilling with another female, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, come pick me up wherever I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Just to get thrashed, just to come sit on side me, just to have me in the passenger seat, just to throw me in the driver's seat, you know what I'm saying? Just to be in a nigga energy, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I fuck with shorty, you hear me? And she was talking about that sex magic and shit. And I was like, man, what you bringing me is not even a quarter piece of what I could really be pulling in on my own energy type shit. And I was like, man, I don't want nobody eating off my energy, dog. I don't want nobody being parasitical or lounging off my energy, bitch. Whatever you trying to manifest in your life, use your energy, bitch. Use your fucking sexual energy, bitch. Don't use my shit. I just felt like a bitch was using me, you know what I'm saying? I got to the point, I got tired of bitches using me, you know what I'm saying? Using me for a fucking tool, using me because they bored, you know what I'm saying? Using me because they need a fix and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know, I at the time, I ain't know it till I got in her doonies and shit, and I could feel like another energy that was hiding in the corner or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because every time you have intercourse with a woman, dog, she take pieces of a man's soul. So every man she has sex with, if that man is a real spiritual man, he could witness and he could feel, not on no gay shit, nigga ain't gay, nigga, but a man could feel when a woman has been with another man. A man can feel, if you real spiritual, you a real energyologist, you can feel when a woman feels a specific way for another man been in her. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing hide and go seek or some shit. You trying to hide in the corner or some shit. A fat nigga trying to get your ass and shit, but he fat, he can't slide through the little cracks that you got through with a washing machine and a dryer. So the fat nigga, all he could do is reach his hand back there and try to find you and shit. But your ass back there hiding. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, dog. You could feel another man's energy in his woman body, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why, nothing belongs to me. We all renting. Everything we own down this bitch, we renting, you feel me? This body, I'm renting. This camera, I'm renting. This phone, I'm renting. This breath of oxygen, I'm renting. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what's mine is mine type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be chewing on nobody else's cheeseburger or chewing nobody else's gum. You know what I'm saying? If I put my mouth on it, I want my mouth on it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going in on that bitch, I gotta be the only one going in on that bitch. I'm not sharing shit with nobody. I mean, shit, my time, my energy. Bitch, I'm not sharing no STDs with nobody. Bitch, I'm not sharing no spiritual transmitted demons with nobody. Bitch, I'm not sharing shit with mine is mine, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you gotta be juggled and shit, well, go ahead to the circus, bitch, because I'm not with none of them clowns. You dig? I ain't with none of that clown ass behavior. So boom. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taking no shots, we ain't oozing and shit. And I'm like, man, shorty did bring me a lot of trinkets, a lot of money, a lot of gifts, opportunities. She brought me to a lot of fucking fashion shows and shit. I mean, a lot of different fucking escalades, dog. A lot of extraventions and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking for the excursions. She brought me to a lot of excursions. You know what I'm saying? When I was really living a life of leisure. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman of leisure. You understand what I'm saying? When I was living that lifestyle, and like I said, bro, I never lived off no woman. You know what I'm saying? I expect a woman to pull my weight, but at the end of the day, the way I carry myself, hey, people always invest in me, bro. People always like to see me throw some shit at them like ping pong. You know what I'm saying? So people always, women, men, you know what I'm saying, family members, relationships, you know, strangers, you know what I'm saying? People always invest in me, dog, because they know I'm a go-getter, dog. I keep it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying optimistic, but I'm staying in reality, you feel me? And when it came to me and Shorty doing that sex magic and shit, I just felt used, you know what I'm saying? I got tired of bitches calling me late night because they need they doonies beat. You know what I'm saying? Treat me like a piece of meat and shit. I got tired of feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? I got tired of bitches coming try to rob me of my energy, and they trying to be all in their friends' face and be all out in public like they work out, they go to the gym, they been praying, they been doing affirmations, they been, you know what I'm saying, using this black soap, using this coconut oil. You know what I'm saying? You ain't using none of that to keep that glow, to get that glow. You ain't working out. You ain't sun gazing. You ain't grounding. But you want to take all of that from me, all those minerals and vitamins from me, to make it seem like you have it, you been had it, and you been on this shit. I'm not with that shit. So I had to keep my glow, keep my energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even one for the small talk, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the conversation, you know what I'm saying? I could even learn. I'm not trying to be braggadocious, none of that shit, dog, but I'm so wise that I could learn from the fucking foolish of fools. That's when you know you a wise man, bro, when you can learn from a fool. Because even fools have wisdom. Even fools show you what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm at a job or I'm at a place or a situation, I don't know how this shit operating, bitch, I'm going to become extra observative. You know what I'm saying? This is my observatory. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to observe the fuck out that shit before I ever absorb it. You understand what I'm saying? And then, boom, I'm going to bust my move. You heard me? But when I sat back and Shorty just kept on talking about the sex magic and shit, I was like, nah, bitch, I'm not with no witches. Because if shit don't go right with us, a nigga break it off nasty and shit, you gonna try to put some curses or some hexes or spells on me, bitch. You gonna try to fuck my energy and my feng shui up. You know what I'm saying? Because I cut your supply off. You know what I'm saying? And hey, me and Shorty ended it on a good note. But when I took away her supply, you know what I'm saying, that turned the bitch sour. Cause I remember before I turned the bitch off and shit, I let her loose. We was chopping it up and she was like, Vabo, this would turn me off on the bitch, dog. And this what made me really look at the bitch like, damn. She was like, Vabo, I don't want you to become famous before me. I can't afford that. I can't have that. Cause she always be asking me about my views and she be like, man, I see your views going up, your subscribers going up. She was like, you don't got long till you get 1,000 subscribers. That was my old YouTube channel. And I was like, damn. And she was like, yeah, I ain't gonna even lie to you, Vabo. I might not say nothing in the comment section because I'm not trying to make it look like I'm a creeping ass bitch. But I be watching all your videos. And I was like, damn. And then I was like, you know what? I know you do. Because we'll be in the kitchen or some shit that she about to cook me something to eat. And then she'll say some shit that I done said on one of my videos. And I was like, this bitch crazy. But she'll never say it. But that one day she was like, yeah, I be watching all your videos, Vabo. And I was like, damn, you really fuck with me, huh? I fuck with you too. You hear me? You my little baby, you hear me? But still in all, I ain't with that sex magic shit. Bitch, let me use my magic for my shit. Use your magic, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. But anyway, you hear me? Like, man, I just peep game and shit, and I'm like, nah, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I remember when I was breaking it off and shit, cause she knew it was over with. You know what I'm saying? I told myself, I don't know why a nigga wired like this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it's like, before I break it all with a female or some shit, I'm gonna treat the bitch real good. I'm gonna treat the bitch extravagant. We gonna be at the highlight, bitch. It's gonna be honeymoon season. When I'm about to break it all with a bitch and shit. Cause I'm letting the bitch know, like, hey, you ain't gonna find not another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Make a bitch feel like we about to get married tomorrow or some shit. And then the next day I'm done fucking with the bitch. I don't know why I'm like that. Maybe I ain't the only one like that, but sometimes I just be like, hey, let me show this bitch a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let me show this bitch what could have been. And it ain't like a nigga being petty or nothing, but it's like sometimes certain situations or relationships, it take me to get to a certain plateau, and then certain relationships, the chemicals and the pheromones and the chemistry and shit is that lit, you hear me? Bitch, every day is the honeymoon stage type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't being braggadocious, but I know the woman that I have been with could be, some could say I could have been a villain or I could have been a hero in their life, but I know at the end of the day, the memories, they be in their motherfucking mind more than the memories they had with any other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I hit some of my older years up. They'll send me pictures of us when we was small, we was young, we was kids, teenage phase type shit. I'm like, damn, bitch, you still got these pictures, bitch? I don't even got the same cell phone, bitch. I don't even got the same email address, same password. Damn. You holding on to that bitch like oxygen, bitch. You hear me? And you got asthma. You hear me? But yeah, man. It was like that's when she knew she fucked up. Hey, that bitch said, I can't have you getting famous before me, Vibo. That shit hurted me, dog. That shit broke my heart. I was like, what you mean, bitch can't be famous before you? She like, you gonna forget about me and say fuck me. I'm like, see, that automatically let me know what type of motherfucking bitch you is. Cause I fuck with you, bitch. When I get on, you on, bitch. I'm gonna put you on so you can really get on. Cause I know you trying to blow. I know you wanna be famous and shit. I wanna be famous. I don't wanna be famous, bitch. I just want that bread, bitch. I mean, I ain't even tweaking about the bread. I just want to be in a position where I can take care of myself. And it ain't like I gotta be like these rappers and shit. They be touching hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars and shit, buying change and shit. I'm not trying to do no dumb shit with my money. Like, I ain't gonna lie, every now and then I be watching those little videos and shit. Niggas be pulling up with racks, bundles of money and shit on niggas. They be like, hey, bro, what you gonna do if I give you all this money? Nigga, I'm gonna start a business, bitch. I'm gonna make sure whatever you give me, I can at least give you some of it back, whether you want it back or not. Like, if you don't want it back, bitch, you can't deny that I booked this fucking this cruise ship for you and your family. So you gonna go or not? You know you ain't about to waste that money. You know y'all about to go on this fucking cruise. I thought about you the same way you thought about me. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker come out with a big rack of fucking money and shit. Tell me something, I'll give you this fucking money, what you gonna do? Nigga, I'ma think about people that people don't even have people to think of them. You know what I'm saying? This gonna, hey, if you give me this rack of money, nigga, hey, this gonna give me the opportunity to think about people when there's people that don't have no one thinking of them. I will be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I could come through in the hood, bitch. I'm not coming through with no turkeys and shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I could go build a couple little mobile one, free audio to go. Some mobile homes for the homeless people and shit. Rather if they not homeless, dawg. I want to go to the hospitals and shit and go see the kids that got cancer and shit and that's dying on their last double days and shit, getting drugged and shit, getting their life force essence stole from the hospitals. I want to go see those kids that's in the charity hospitals. I want to go, you know what I'm saying, go play with them. Go have some good time with them, you know what I'm saying? Any of the kids that ain't allergic to animals, I want to get a couple animals and go to the goddamn little homeless shelters and the little sick facilities where the kids at with their bald heads and shit, and go bring the animals in, let them have a good time, show them some love, you know what I'm saying? Make them feel alive. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do with this money. You come around with them fucking dead faces. What you gonna do with this money? I give you all this money. You see how them motherfuckers on them faces dead? I'm gonna use this money to make people feel alive, even you. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole goal. You dig? Because people make the world go round. And you water me, I water you. You know what I'm saying? And when I see you trying to better yourself, I want to better myself. When I see you getting bitter, I definitely want to better myself. Because you ain't gonna see me getting bitter. You dig? And I was like, hey, that bitch broke my heart. She was like, Bobo, I can't have you getting famous before me. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on. We ain't gonna be living in this predicament or this position, bitch. We gonna be living the way I always envisioned it. Cause I wanted you to be on the side with me. I want you to ride with me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man. I told Shorty, I was like, shit. I'll throw one in your ass, you know what I'm saying? How you be vibing and shit. I'll slug your ass up. You know what I'm saying? We get to that stage in life, I'll slug your ass up, you hear me? I ain't gonna even lie, you know, I ain't the type of nigga to be sitting there telling female like, yeah, you can have my child. You know, that's what women want, bro. I ain't saying that's their whole purpose, bro, but that's one of the main reasons they body is designed the way it's designed, dog, to bring another life force essence, to reproduce, to be a mother. You understand what I'm saying? The whole female body is designed to one time or once upon a time become a mother, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like a car saying that it don't ride around. It don't fly around either, bitch. But it ride around. It roll around. You dig? It's like you saying your car gonna swim around or some shit. I mean, fuck, they got cars that go in the ocean nowadays, but you know what I'm saying, dog. You hear me? And I'm like, man, I had to stop fucking with the bitch. Cause I was like, bitch, it's not even about the attention of the money with me or the fame and shit with me. I just want to be able to take care of myself and take care of those who take care of me in whichever endeavor, you know what I'm saying? But I had to stop compromising myself when I realized, like, bitches using me to get their back busted. You know what I'm saying? They tired of shrimps. They want me to crack their back and dig in it like a lobster. You heard me? Or they want to come marinate my energy. Like, I had one bitch, I had a couple bitches. I had one bitch, I'll never forget this bitch, dog. She used to tell me, be quiet. And I'll be like, bitch, what? I'm about to leave and shit. She was like, no, she'll hold me and shit. She was like, nah, don't leave. Don't leave and shit. She was like, let's hit this blunt and let's sit in quietness. Man, it be late at night, dog, like 12, 1 o'clock. I ain't even, sometimes I don't even be busting this bitch up, dog. But she'll always be like, can you just be quiet? Let's just be quiet. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is this? You just want to sit in my energy. And I was like, weird ass shit, you hear me? At the back then I ain't get it, you hear me? Back then I ain't get it. But bitch always be like, can we just be quiet and sit in quietness? I mean, I'm like, bitch, what is this? This feel like we in punishment. But she was cool, that was my little bitch too. I was fucking with her, she was my little yeah too. She reminded me more like, her energy was more like Janet Jackson off of fucking, whatever movie that was with Pac in that bitch, you heard me? She had more of that Janet Jackson energy. She was more of a painter, poetry type bitch. Wearing those little hats and shit, you know those little hats the females be wearing and shit? Like, she had more of a, what's this woman name, man? I don't be listening to her like that, but I know her songs. You always, she had like a Lauryn Hill type of energy, you feel me? So I fuck with Shorty, she put me on a lot of shit. But bitch, I always want to be quiet and just sit in my energy. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to smash. I'm trying to hit some music. Bitch, but she taught me how to calm down, though. I'm not gonna lie, though. She taught me how to calm down and how to hear my heart more. Because making all that fucking noise and shit, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, from bitches calling a nigga late night ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Another one is, I never was the type of dude to fuck with a shorty when I know she got an old man. Like, all these bitches fucking, all these bitches cheating, all these bitches getting it in, you know what I'm saying? But they got some that literally let it be known and some that don't give a fuck, you hear me? And it's like, dog, bitch had an old man, but he don't got the sauce I got. He ain't beating her down like I beat her back down, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? So you calling on me? I'm good, bitch. I've been the main, I've been the side, I've been the situationship. I've been the player, bitch. I've been the pimp, I've been the bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I've been a married man. I ain't been a father or a married man, but hey, I've been in a situation that felt like I was a married man, bitch. And I say I'm not compromising myself for nobody, no more. I'm not letting nobody get their way no more. Fuck that shit. I don't like that feeling. I feel like I'm taking a shot and I ain't wearing them bitches. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this my energy, bitch, and let me utilize and do what I can do with it and come out on top and capitalize with it. I don't want to fuck with you talking about you gonna do some sex magic and we gonna have this and that and we gonna manifest and visualize this together and shit, and we gotta work on taking deep breaths and having the same breaths and shit like that. Yeah, all that shit cool, bitch, but I'm not doing all that shit because you got some things in mind that you trying to manifest, bitch. Go to work, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was fucking with Shorty. Shorty never really worked the job, but she would touch money though because she was an entrepreneur. But she still needed that funding to back her up. So what I would do was I would give her ideas that would make her more bread. And she would listen to a nigga. I'd get off from work or I'd get done from going to the studio. And she'd be like, listen, Vabo, look what I got when I listen to your motherfucking ass. And I was like, I'm not always right. I'm not always wrong. But man, if you're trying to make some money, and you exposed to me what you into, what your skills is, I can amplify that. I can show you how to, you know what I'm saying? I can show you how to kill two birds with one stone, baby. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't utilizing my energy right, you trying to trying to come off my energy, and you don't want me to come up with you, bitch. You crazy. I'm not about to compromise myself. I'm cutting you off, bitch. Well, I'm on this lifestyle, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If God ain't give me that woman that God want to give me, then I'm good. I ain't about to take it out the devil's hands, man. But I'm gonna fuck with y'all on the next joke. So let me go ahead and combine these videos, and hopefully everything came out straight. Hey, fuck with the SoundCloud, man. Thrash something on the Cash App, you know what I'm saying? 2, 3, it ain't gonna hurt, squirt. $2, $4, $5, it ain't gonna hurt, squirt. You know what I'm saying? Treating your man some mango and a key lime. Shit, maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow. But tomorrow or soon, but I'm gonna eat some cabbage and rice. But I say, cabbage, rice, and carrots. And onions too, season it real good. But that's what I've been thinking about eating, because I was like, man, I need to get some more green in my body. And I was like, man, what's the cheapest green that I could get and get full off that bitch? Because the salad, that bitch sound good too. You heard me? But I need something that's going to hold my weight, so I don't wake up fucking stomach crying. Even though niggas be like, man, that's them parasites in your body cleansing yourself. But nah, sometimes I be waking up hungry as a bitch. You hear me? But I ain't want to be no chatty patty. I ain't want to hold y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't compromising my motherfucking self for no female, for nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is my life force essence, and whether I utilize it in the righteous way or the wrong way, I'm not giving it out to nobody no more, so they could do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Bitch, you got $10,000 in your fucking bank account, but you want me to use 5,000 of mine? No, bitch. I need all my plasma. I need all my lubrication, all my hydraulic fluid, bitch. You out your body, bitch. I need all my AC coolant. You know what I'm saying? I need all my windshield wiper fluid, bitch. And that's what this life force essence is, dog. It's all that shit in one. That liquid gold. Because this is the way. This is the way. This is the way of the God body. Oasis. And I'm gone. Ha. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. Yeah.